Hello, and I bring it every day with Kelly, and it is Food Fridays. How are you guys doing? Let me turn myself this way. A little better lighting. All right, looking good. So I see some comments. So thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is thank you all for coming. I am going to run some tickers while I'm going. So there's some tickers. These are some of the members on the channel. I'm going to try a little bit of this today. And then we'll go to the other side. And then Nightbot will be dropping. So anyway, thank you all so much for coming. So let's see what we got here. Who's here? Oh, we have some people. Yay. Oh, we got a lot of people. Yes. So we have, Squirrel Raid from Dawn Yarndall. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, we got You're Waiting on Food. Neil collects. All right now. Good to see you. And everyone's saying hello. Hello. I love it. Nana Michelle, good to see you. We've got sending hugs and love. Yeah, thank you for coming. I know it's early-ish for you. And VJ, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I didn't make it over to anyone's channel because my prep, today was a long day. Not bad, but just, a lot of things going on. So I got no YouTubing in today. So, and then Neil's asking Dawn how she's doing. Hopefully you got some sleep. And everyone's saying hello. And she's like, how are you? How are you, hon? I like it. I'm good, thanks. Oh, so polite. Okay. So anyway, this is what we're doing today. We're doing a little bit of chicken cacciatore. And just going through the weird recipe, not weird, but the recipes that I've never tried. So that's really cool. We got Miss Granny D. Love to see you. Squirrel Raid, be right back. Okay, in the treehouse. Nice. Knitting or crocheting. And she's saying, howdy. Howdy. And VJ saying hello. And we got Ola Joe. Hey, the crocheting sailor. Blah, blah. Sailor. I can only talk. Let's see. And we have Shatika Woods. Nice to see you. Thank you guys so much for coming. And let's see. You've got Amanda's playlist running on my computer to try to help her. That's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. And there's Katrina. Hey, good to see you. Hi, Sis Kelly. I bring it every day. And hello to each and every one of you in the chat. Love and hugs to all. I don't know what that was, but that was love and hugs. I don't know what that was. Margaret G, hello. Good to see you. Hi, Kelly in chat. We have Mr. I Brought It is here saying hi. And Neil saying hi to everybody. And Nightbot saying hi. He will greet you. Nightbot is awesome. We have Ashley. Boom. I'm here. And hey, everyone. So MOBS, Place and More. And we got, the other Kelly. Kel's Crochet Corner. Sweet. How are you? And let's see. You're ready to eat? I'm not hungry. I can't. Well, we ate a late lunch, which is always the situation on Friday. We always seem to get stuck out doing something, and then it takes way too long, and then it's time for dinner, and we're not hungry. But anyway, Drizzle Stank. Neat. I can use speakers through Rumble. Ooh. News and Kelly and Moses. Oh, really? Ah. You have to show me how to do that. Well, I have to Rumble. Actually, I made an account, but that's about it. So VJ saying hello. Thank you so much. We have the Dreenster, Purple Crochet and More with Dreeny. Dreeny. Hey, y'all. Hey. Ooh, you know what's funny? I just cut these onions and, they smell good. And a little bit of cilantro. Everyone's saying hello. Yay. So let's see. What do we have? I think we got everybody. Woo-woo! But anyway, thank you so much for supporting the channel. These are about half the members scrolling through. And Nightbot will drop some. And if you need to drop your link, which I think most of us are family, so that's really good, type Kelly, which that's another ticker, which I'm not going to put up. But in the meantime, we're going to do that. So, it's been an interesting day. So now, chicken cacciatore is called Hunter's Chicken, and it's Italian, and it's basically sort of that first fall meal, I would say, which involves, and if you look in the description, I just give you really generic cooking instructions with it. But basically what you do is you use chicken thighs or rabbit, which it's not going to happen, but you do chicken thighs and rabbit. And then what it is it's sort of, you put it in a stew. So I have this massive stainless steel pot here, and we're going to use this And then what you do is you braise the skin of the chicken, because I leave the skin on the thighs or the legs. But it's up to you what you want to do. And it sort of gives it a little bit of, Lori Cacciatore. That's cute. Yeah, it's a weird spelling. I hope I have it right. I think it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Cacciatore. Yes. Rabbit's yummy. I know. I just can't because they're my friends. It's like I have trouble with eating. Yes. Oh, cup. Actually, I need one right now. And we have the bud files. Yay. Good to see. So you can use rabbit or chicken. So I'm just using basic, whatever this is called, basic thighs. And then actually the other week I went to the supermarket and they had, which was nice, they had a packet of chicken where it was like half legs and half thighs, which, yeah. So I got a little bit of both. So I think I broke it down into 2 and 2. And I always take those big packets, break them down and put them in the freezer. So it's cool. So thanks for the squirrel raid. Yay. And Neil saying hi to the bud files. Good to see you. Oh, so it's off the bone? I can't eat meat on the bone. You're fussy. You can do that. Now, the thing is, if you use chicken breast, the boneless chicken breast, it's going to be, you have to be careful that you don't overcook it or undercook it. It might be a little tough. So you might want to beat it. Beat it, with the mallet and then flatten it out. And that sort of tenderizes it a little bit. And then maybe cook it a little bit slower, because the thing is, the boneless skinless chicken breasts cook really fast, which is good, but it might cook too fast. So you have to watch that timing on it. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, so I'm keeping the skin on, so I'm living dangerously. So everybody's here. Hey. So thank you so much for coming. But that's the basic recipe. Let me see if I can read this here. Yeah, so it's the chicken. You have onion, garlic. Oops, we just lost our camera. Oh, there it is. It's back. Boy, I'll tell you, this thing's like, nope, I don't like you. Oh, you might want to bring the thingy. The thing. I forgot to bring it in. Oops, there we go. We're back. So anyway, so what I have here is I have, these are red and orange pepper. Hopefully it won't freeze, but it looks like it did. Yeah, red and orange pepper. Let's see if we can get closer here. Come on. Come on. Red and orange pepper. There we go. Looking pretty good. I have a little bit of, they say, you can use Italian parsley or cilantro. I like the cilantro. I have some green olives here, all cut up. And then right now I'm working on the onion, which is I have massive pieces, so I have to trim that down a little bit better than what they are. And then garlic. And then so it's up to you whether you want to dredge it through flour or not. I'm gonna live dangerously and see if I'm gonna try not to dredge it through flour. And then you need chicken broth and then some tomato sauce. So I found this tomato sauce. It's called passata. And this Italian woman was in the store and I saw her buying it. And for some reason, this was like 89 cents or something. It was crazy. And this has, let's see, 4 cups. Well, this is like 24 ounces. Yeah. 6 times 4, almost 4 cups of tomato sauce. And it's made in Italy, and it's just basically the tomatoes already cooked. Now if you have a nice garden, lucky you can use real ones. But then you have to season the tomatoes. And really all that's in here is just tomatoes, salt, and a little bit of citric acid. And the salt content is, let's take a look, because that's always interesting. Hopefully it's not too bad. Ooh. Oh, it's 115. Okay, so 115 milligrams is 5% of your daily amount of salt. So like we talked about before. Oh, there's Angela. Oh, you're in the bushes. Thanks for coming. Oh, rabbit is good. Lots of bones, though. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Did you say Saks ad? Ooh. Like Saks Fifth Avenue? I have to go back to that. But anyway. Saks. But anyway, so this is
the ads on
Saks. Now how do they know I like that store? I'm like, did they know? See, I think a lot of times they know. Like it's creepy.
If you want to sponsor us, Sax.
Yeah, Sax. I could use a new wardrobe. A much better wardrobe than what I'm wearing right now. Let's see if the phone is listening. You hear that? You hear that? Anyway, so there's that. So anyway, this woman was from Italy, and she said, buy this tomato sauce. It's so good. It has nothing in it. Then you just go in and you do what you want with it. But anyway, okay. So this sauce, it's called strained tomatoes. And it doesn't, and it's not real salty. So I'll stick it in there so you can see. It's called passata. And this is a good way if you need just a little bit of tomato sauce, you just throw it in there and you're good. And you can reuse this. I don't know how long it'll stay in the jar, but it's a glass jar, just like what you get, with the spaghetti sauce. But like I said, if you're a low salt person, be really, really careful of the spaghetti sauce because it has a lot of salt if you're not careful. But this one's pretty good. So anyway, there's that. Woohoo! All right. Hey, how's mom? So Linda likes rabbit. Ooh, you are brave. Yeah, Angela Krause is in the woods, in the bushes. I appreciate it. And some of the links are dropping, which is good. All right now. Okay, so let's see. So, red and orange peppers really brighten a dish. They do. Oh, Joe's so good. She knows me. Okay, let's see. I think dipping meat in flour is an American thing. I've never seen that till I moved. Now, where are you from, Neil? Are you Canadian? Or are you something? Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking it might be Canada, but tell me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really trying to get away from a lot of batter. My daughter hates batter, so I don't use batter because of her. And my fibromyalgia, acting up. So, I hope you feel better. Yeah, and right now, we're sort of at the edge of a storm. It's been raining since last Friday.
U.S.
Oh, you are from the U.S. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Like the what am I trying to say? Yeah, like a lot of people just batter everything. And you really don't have to. But it'll cook. I mean, it's fine. And this is like a stewing, I would say. But anyway, it's sort of like hunter's chicken is what they call it. So cacciatore means hunter. In Zoila's saying hi to everybody. She's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Oh, no. We're actually well behaved here for a change.
Oh, wait a minute. Now he says the UK, England.
Oh, UK. Okay. Okay, good. Yes. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, Zoila. Yes, yeah. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just not a fan. And my daughter hated it. So I stopped battering. And so, my batter goes bad. Like I buy, sometimes I buy Italian breadcrumbs and I do my own chicken nuggets and turns out really well. And it's a good cheat because it gets you through faster and you season it. And you can add a little seasoning to that and it's good. Oh, the UK. Nice. All right. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, fat fingering everything. Let's see. Oh, it's your hips. We don't have any rain here. Wow. See, that's interesting. Yeah. I mean, even though it didn't rain, it's still overcast in spitting. It's doing whatever that is. Yes. Kelly saying hi to Zoila. Zoila, yay. Yes. So anyway, that's that. So anyway, what we're going to do is hopefully this chicken will cook fast. It's supposed to take an hour. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is I'm going to put this here. Hope that looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. So anyway, so back to the pans. If you look in the description, I talk about the pans, why it's good to use stainless steel versus other things. And like the coatings are interesting and they call them PFOA or PFAS, depending on what you call it. And it's these chemicals that they use to make the non-stick that you want to avoid because it gets in the body and they think there may be some untoward diseases that may be caused by using these. So I've been recommending everybody either try the cast iron or stainless steel. And then, you just sort of take what you get with the, with it sticking, because this does stick a little bit. And I'm going to dry this. I have a little bit of water dribbled in here. Dry that out. But anyway, these pans, I got these from Ollie's years ago. No, I did not get these from Ollie's. I got these from Home Shopping Network, and this was a brand that they were pushing at the time. And the reason that I like them is two things. Well, number one, they have gold. I don't know if you can see that, but 14 karat gold on the handles there. Let me see if I can make myself big. I like them. I forget, and I think they're called Command Performance is what it is. Let me see if I can make myself big here. I forget how to do that. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this since so long. I am big, but I want to make myself big. Let's see if I can do it. Let's try it this way. Come on. Come on. Let's try it now. We got to do this one. There we go. All right. So I'm going to switch. All right. Oh, actually, this is good. I can take the comment down. All right. There we go. And hopefully we have a little bit of a glare because we have a big window in the back, but I don't know if you can see that, but that's gold plated. You see on both the handles. It's stainless steel and it's pretty heavy. Like if you hear that, it's got some meat to it. And now the back of this is terrible because it needs to be polished. But it's got this big, thick disc in the bottom of the pan. And when you cook, you have to heat up the disc before you start throwing the food in because it'll stick. But it's very, very pretty. But you see that I can almost see myself in like that commercial. I can see myself. So anyway, I'm going to start heating this up and hope that this will go okay. And then I'll have my husband open this thing. So anyway, so the other thing you put in there, so you put the tomato sauce and you can put a little chicken broth in and you got to watch the chicken broth. Now this is the generic brand from the big box store. And sometimes there's a lot of salt in this, or you can just use water. But I said, I'll use this and then see what happens. All right. And then the last thing that you put is a little bit of white wine or not. So you can do that. And there's cooking wine, or you can just use, what's that stuff called? I can't think of the name of the white wines. Oh my gosh, my brains. Zinfandel a little too sugary, but like a dry white wine would be good. Yeah. And it gives it a little, yes. So does meat tend to stick? Okay, you just answered that question. Well, so the thing is, what you have to do is, because of the disc, you have to heat it first. And that's the whole thing. So I'm going to heat this. Hopefully this will work. All right, let's see how this goes. Yep, we got the front going. All right, so I'm going to heat it up a little bit. I'm going to put just a dab of olive oil in there. And you can use olive oil, avocado oil. Grapeseed oil is okay. But the champ is here. Tay Weezy, good to see you. And we got Curvy Key. Let me put you on the screen. Curvy Key, good to see you. And we got Tay Weezy. The champ is here. Oh boy, let's go Steelers Nation. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. It's just hilarious.
They got their work cut out for them.
Yes, they. Well, no, they're doing okay this year, right? I think so. Yeah, I know they won the last couple of games.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're fine.
It's not what I heard. All right.
Oh, really? No, I think they're okay. Steelers are okay. So I'm heating up the pan a little bit, and then I'm going to get the chicken going, and then hopefully this will go. And then again, you just throw kind of the rest of the stuff in there and let it cook. So, but the main thing is to cook the onions and the garlic to make them sweat, get them cooked down a little bit, and then you're good. All right. Okay. So let's see what's happening here. I'm going to go in on this other side here. So the other thing is I put some links in the description, just some food information. And when this starts cooking, we'll talk a little bit. Usually what I do is I look at the United States Department of Agriculture. And usually what they do is they look at farming stuff and food science and food safety. And they kind of say, hey, you might want to take a look. Like they look at food recalls and things like that. So I'm always looking at it. And I put in this description. The recall of the week is actually pork rinds, which we will not eat. My husband usually likes those, but I'm like, nope, we're not eating those. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Yes. We're going to the Little Nitro Gummy Bear Challenge. Now, what is that? I see. Uh-oh. I have to see what that is. All right, let me go over to here. So anyway, so we'll do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the chat run a little bit. So I'm not ignoring you, but I'm just going to get this meat sort of going, and then we'll roll. We'll roll. So anyway, I'm going to do one thing. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so like I said, this pot and pan is really nice. And it has these tempered glass lids. That's the other thing I'm going to show you. And then it's got the gold handle. And it stays pretty cool. And this thing is like 20 years old, which is crazy. Yeah. And it's still hanging in there. So, did hubby get the ladies' auto from Dukes of Hazzard? I remember he was in. Oh, what's her name? You got to tell the story.
Catherine Bach. Yes, I did.
Okay, no, but give us more.
Oh, it was. She was very lovely, a lovely person to meet with. She took a lot of photos with me, more than most people do, like 1 or 2. She did like 4 with me. And
everybody like this one. they're all like, "Oh, Moses, hey," and I'm like, "Really?" Oh, let's talk for like an hour. That's usually okay. Anyway, but go ahead.
Yeah, very, very lovely. Very, wanted to do all 3 of them, but the lines were ridiculous, and my knees couldn't hack it. So
yeah,
I was content with Catherine Bach.
I know. I was just like, seriously. Yeah, and tell them about the other one. Like,
which one?
You know which one? The tall one. WWE.
WWE.
You know the one what McMahon.
Oh, Stephanie McMahon. Yes, I did meet Stephanie McMahon from WWE 2000. Was that 16?
I don't know.
2016.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was a Wounded Warrior event, and we got to meet a bunch of WWE superstars, and Stephanie McMahon was there. So that was an amazing moment for me. And at the same time, we met Barack Obama that same afternoon.
That was a busy day.
Yeah, it was a busy day.
That was a busy day. Wow, that was crazy.
So saw that in the morning, and then went to a WWE event in the evening.
Yeah, that was. I think I was in bed. Like when he went and did that, I was like, "There's no way I'm doing that." Yeah. I mean, I love the events, but I was tired. Yeah. So anyway, so Stephanie McMahon is all, "Oh, Moses."
No,
she what? Okay,
you weren't even there.
No, the picture. She was all, "Oh, there's Felicia. How are you doing?" Sorry. I know.
Kelly's an exaggerator.
No, that's not true.
You're an exaggerator.
So Lydia's here. 1 chip challenge. Oh, yeah, don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. Yeah, you're going to hurt yourself. You don't want to do that. We got Proverbs Genie. Yes. And then Kelly saying, "Thank you, Sandrine." But the little nitro. Oh, is that what that is? The little nitro gummy bear. Oh, wow. Yes. So let's see. And then Kelly saying, "Sandrine, I hope it lets up for you soon. Fibro is strange and how we get surprised constantly, never knowing what will hurt." That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yep.
So anyway, everyone's saying hi. So yeah. So anyway, so he had a busy day, and yeah, Catherine Bach was really nice. Like I was surprised. Like I didn't know what to. Sometimes you kind of go, because those people they just collect like thousands of dollars. They just stand there and smile and get thousands of dollars, and it's kind of cool. And I'm just like, how in the world? I mean, I don't want to be famous, but like I was thinking, boy, that's a nice little gig. You just sort of, you have to take a shower, clean yourself, and then go meet your adoring fans, which I thought was amazing. So anyway, everyone's saying hi. We got F.R. Humphrey. Yeah, so don't do that don't do that challenge, and then it's going to be okay. He's saying you have the champion. You nice. Yeah. So anyway, so Moses did really well. I mean, he's met some pretty interesting people. Who else did you meet? This is a test.
Man.
Do you remember?
I met Tom Welling from Smallville, Stephen Amell from Green Arrow, Danielle Panabaker from Green Flash.
Flash, yeah.
Flash, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like all these sci-fi people. Yeah.
Yep. And I met a bunch of WWE superstars too. I met Jerry the King Lawler. Stephanie besides Stephanie, Charlotte Flair I met. Mm-hmm. Natalia.
Yeah.
And Eva Marie and Cameron.
Oh, Eva Marie, I forgot about her. Okay.
Yep, I did meet her.
Oh, okay. Yes, they charge a lot for an autograph. Yeah, it depends.
It depends.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most expensive one I paid for was
Don't
Stanley.
tell them.
Yeah.
Well, who was it for?
Stanley.
Stanley.
But it's Stanley.
Yeah. And that was before he passed. So we met him.
I met him twice.
Right before he
2017.
Passed. Yeah. When did he? I forget.
I think it was 20. Well, whenever that last Avengers movie was, the really last one.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Before he, but yeah.
Because I thought he was gonna. He made it like 3 years longer than I predicted.
Yeah, it was 2017.
Yeah,
we did China's little
thing.
early weekend of her senior year.
Yeah.
So,
Which was nice. Yeah, we did that. So anyway, we're doing chicken cacciatore, and hopefully this will go. I'm hoping this will go fast, but who knows? So I'm leaving the skin on, so we're going to see what happens. I've never made this before. And the other one that used to crack me up is that chicken tetrazzini. I like that name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. I may have to have you open that. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Yep, and then this one. Okay. All right.
There.
No, just leave it right there. That's good. Thank you. All right, then I forgot to empty this, but I will empty this real quick. And this is the water, and I think the pan is almost ready. So I'm going to have to dry this off a little bit. So anyway, so how's everybody's Friday? Everybody's excited? I know I'm excited. Even though we did nothing all week. We did nothing interesting. So, but the main thing that I always like to do with the chicken is I like to make sure I clean it and make sure that,
Mm-hmm.
so usually I soak it and do all these things. So that's what's taken me so long. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is hopefully this won't scream. Let's see. I'm going to do which oil I want to use. I know this is going to scream, but here it goes. All right. So I'm going to get ready for the, I'm going to do this. Get ready for the popping to happen. Okay. All right. And let me change spaces. But anyway, so there's that. Oh yeah. You hear that water? It's ready. Yes. Yeah. And chopping is the most tedious part. That's correct. Yes. And Ariel, good to see you. So anyway, so these are most of the veggies that are already there. And I'm going to start the chicken and the onions. Because the main thing is you want to sort of cook the chicken to get that skin going. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's ready to go. It's ready. Oops. Sorry about the noise. There we go. But I'm just putting the skin down. Yeah, this is nice and ready to go. Yes. All right. Can we throw this in the sink? And I'm going to turn that down a little bit. It's ready. Yes. All right. Woo. See that steam? There's a lot of liquid. I'm going to just put the lid on there. There's a lot of liquid in the chicken. So it's really, it's really got a lot of liquid. So I'm gonna let that cook down just a little bit, get some of the rend out some of the fat, and then let it go. But let's see, Ariel, good to see you. Yay! Oh, chicken tetrazzini. Do you make that, Mrs. Queen? You got to tell me. It's funny. There was I'm not gonna tell you which show it was, but there was a really ignorant show on TV, and this woman made chicken tetrazzini for the man she was cheating with. She didn't give it to her husband, but she gave it to the guy she was cheating with. And I was like, oh, wow. She must really like the new guy. But anyway, that's what I thought was hilarious. And he was like, you made him chicken tetrazzini? I like that. And that's all I remember about that show. It was this. And I was like, wow, chicken tetrazzini is so random. Yeah. So anyway. We got Boucher Street. Everyone say hi to Ariel. Good to see you. And she's wishing Katrina well there. And you're eating dinner. Now, what are you having? Let's see. Chinese food. Yes. Missed all the thumbs from the wonderful host. Thank you. Yes. And everyone's saying hi to the Queen. Yes. Oh, Stan Lee. Yes. So Stan Lee was interesting because, like I said, he was 90-ish.
No, he was 93.
Was he 93?
I think it was 93.
92, 90. He was up there.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah.
They were just like... A lot of rules when you met him, and he was like,
You gotta talk a little louder.
They had a lot of rules. Like when you meet him, they were just like, don't even breathe on him, please.
Like they said, don't breathe on him, don't touch him too much.
Just like stand there, smile, and keep moving.
Smile and nod and keep moving.
Smile, hold your breath.
Hold your breath. But it was hilarious because he was so sweet. He was very nice.
Yes.
He was a nice man. Yes. All right. We're doing okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see this one here. So we got one stick, 1 out of 3. So that's pretty good. Yeah, because I made this nice and hot. That was like the plan. Whoops. Let me flip that over. Flip that one over. But it's getting nice and brown. Yeah. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there just to kind of keep it from sticking. To put too much in there because it's already got a lot of fat from the chicken. So I'm just going to do just a skosh in there. keep it from sticking. And we'll keep going. So I'm going to let that just a little bit longer. And this is really the longest part, hopefully. All right. So let's see. But anyway, these are the chopped up veggies. So I have the, this is onions here. I don't know if you can see that. Onions there. Got the peppers there. The you can use Italian parsley. And then I have some olives. And then garlic. And garlic's in with the onions. So that's what we got so far. Oh, baked pork chops. Nice. Okay. Rice and beans. Okay, Jeannie. So we'll be over. We'll be there in about an hour and a half. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, yes. And it's going well. Hope yours is too. Yep. Thank you. Yummy chicken cacciatore. Yes. I have not made this before. I've seen it. Oh, you do. Yes. Okay. Chicken tetrazzini. I like that. And then, everyone's saying hello. And then, okay, howdy. Oh, there's Nancy. Little Treasures by Nancy. Good to see you. Oh, you're doing chicken in the air fryer. Nice. Everyone's saying hey. And then we have some members dropping in there. I'm just going to put a few on the screen. We got Lydia. She's saying hello. Mm-hmm. And then more garlic. Oh, okay. I can. I know I usually put too much in there. And we have Indy. Good to see you. Independent. Many United. Good to see you. Just stopping by with some love. Happy cooking. Thanks for stopping. Oh, more garlic. Okay. We can do that. I'll put a little bit more in there. Nice. Oh, he's looking. Yes, pastrami. Now, see, I've never made that. And he's smoking it. So you have a smoker. See, I don't have that. Okay, of course, not ready. Right. See, smoking takes a while. You have to sort of start that at about probably 10 a.m. And you see it's like 6:30 Eastern. So, that takes a while to smoke. Yeah. Got to do the fill up, then be obligated to destroy some pastrami. So Drew's like he should be one of those eaters on TV that eats like the whole thing. He's like, what do you call those super eaters? Those people that
they travel and go eat food.
They eat. No, they just like the contest eaters. Like he can do that.
I don't know.
He can do that. Oh, lots of olives. Okay, more. Okay. And there's no such thing as too much garlic. All right. We'll do that. That's cool. All right. And all right, so Granny D's gonna be back. So this is the most boring part of the whole thing. And I was thinking of doing this slightly like a little bit before. Oh, look at that. That's looking good though. I'm gonna turn this over one more time. Get that side. See if I can get this one a little bit more. Woo! Yeah, it wants to stick. And this one. This has the bones in. Uh-oh, this one's sticking. How dare you? There we go. Let's turn him over. There we go. Back in there. I'm going to turn him. So we're going to brown him just a little bit, just to kind of get him started. Oh, get a pellet smoker, corned beef. Ooh, you soak for hours and then smoke it for like 12. Yeah, see, I was thinking maybe you should have put it in at like 7 or 6. Yes. Okay, nice. All right, then we got some members links. Okay, good job. That's awesome. Now, how's everyone's eating? Good eating. So Samoan Watchman is the student of the week. He's out there somewhere in YouTube land. So he had a pretty good fancy salmon salad last week. I was like, whoa, look at him trying to be cute and eat well. So he's the student of the week, wherever he is. Yes. I love how, I was like, yes, I'm so happy. So anyway, so there's that. Let me see. Is there anything else? Yeah, they only said 1 onion. I'm like, yeah, that's not enough. And then they say, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon salt, black pepper, 1/2 cup of white wine. I think I have more than that there. And they only say 2 teaspoons of tomato paste. That's really not much. See, I have 3 recipes, so I'm sort of extrapolating between all of them. Uh-oh. Oh. Ew.
That's hilarious.
Wow. So they were frolicking in the yard.
That's hilarious.
And then you put a little parsley, we talk about that, basil, and about a little bit of chicken broth and salt and pepper. Yeah, tomato paste is concentrated. Yeah, that is better. Maybe I'll do that instead. I do have tomato paste. Yeah, I do like the I do like the taste of tomato paste. Oh yeah, you forgot to put that back.
No, that was something.
Yeah, you had to put that back. Yeah, the tomato paste. And but anyway, sorry about the bang. And then so anyway, so that's what we got. And that's all we're gonna do. So like I said, you want to put this over medium heat, you want to brown it, and then you want to, toss the chicken. Well, see, if you want to put the flour on, they just say put salt and pepper, but you need more garlic. And then you heat it over medium heat. They say turn about 5 minutes, but I think it needs a little bit more. And then let's see. Then you pour the white wine in, come to a boil, and then stir in the rest, and then go. And then you add everything else, basically. And then you just add enough chicken stock to cover the chicken, and then you just let it go. But you just pour everything else in there. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. And that's chicken cacciatore. So it's pretty simple. And hopefully, since it's beginning to be fall, I'm using that with air quotes. Although Lydia said it's really hot over there. I don't know. Over here, I think we're in the 60s. Oh, and if you get bored and want to type your weather, if you type, and I should have, I'm going to take out the exclamation point one day. But you can put exclamation point weather space and then your zip code or city state, and that will put they'll let you know what it is, but it's pretty chilly where we are. I'm going to let this go just a little bit more. Oh, it's going. Yeah, these are pretty big chicken thighs. And we bought these from the farmer's market, actually. So you see they look like they're 6'5". These are pretty big. Yep. I don't know if you can see that. But that's looking pretty good. Yes. Let that go. Get that in there. Slide that one over. But anyway, just a little bit more. So yeah, a little slow browning. And I've got this on medium heat. I'm going to turn it up just a skosh. We're going to keep going. Okay. Yeah, so this one uses tomato sauce. And this other recipe I have uses tomato paste. So we're all over the place. Yeah. So there's different ways. And there's like a New York Times one. There's one with, like all recipes, I think is one of them. There's a bunch. And I usually just look at the 3 or 4 of them and I sort of extrapolate what's good. So there's Nancy. Okeechobee. Yes. So you see 80. So they're warm. Yeah, see, and that's Florida. So Florida's always warm. You're so lucky.
Joshua Beaver.
Yeah, and Joshua. Oh, yes. Hello. Let me make sure I get you. Yay. And we have, oh, okay, what'd you find? Ooh, minced garlic and onions. Yeah, we have that. Yep. Going to add some to my chicken. All right. Nice. Yeah. And that's a good cheat. And you know who has, Dollar Tree has a pretty good garlic already in the bottle, which is really good. And I tried to use it here and there. I decided I actually had some real garlic today. So I said, I'm going to throw that in. Because I'm going to cook the garlic in just a little bit, just to kind of, oh, no location. Let's see. Oh, you need, Nana Michelle, you got to put your city, state, or your zip code. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's it. See what's going on in Ohio, or Ohio, as they say. Did they say Ohio there? I remember somebody said they used to say that. Yeah, Ohio. Yeah, I forgot these chicken breasts are huge. But I'm gonna put a boatload of garlic in while we're waiting. Let's see. I like the ticker showing all your members. Can I borrow? Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, I have Nightbot dropping them, which reminds me, that's only half. It's only half the people. So let me see. I'm going to go to the other one. Let's do this one. So this is the other half. There we go. Yes. And these are the OGs. Most of them have been here a while. Not all, but most. Yeah. Yeah. Got a lot of people. Yeah, yes. Samoan Watchman. Yeah, he's the OG. So he's my student of the week. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways you can do members shout outs. And I try to, because I'm bored, usually I just do random shout outs. Usually with, like I've done some video shout outs, but I try not to do those too much because everybody thinks I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So anyway, how's this chicken? I think we're almost there. Oh, it's looking a little better, but it's still kind of pale. I like a little more color. Yeah, it's getting darker, but still kind of pale. See if we'll get this just a little bit more. I'm going to try to get this going just a little bit more. But anyway, yeah, there we go. So a little bit more and just keep going. But yeah, so the ticker's nice. Yeah. Okay. Hamstress, how are you? She's saying howdy do. Let me get you in there. Yay. Yep, and good to see you, Joshua. Good to see you, FR Humphrey. Oh yeah, yes, Jeannie. Yeah, and actually, yeah, let everybody know. So she's doing a yarn sale on Saturday on her channel, and just type Kelly to drop your link, Jeannie. That way, people, if they don't have you, but I think most of us do. But if they don't have you, they can pop in and grab you. Yeah. Yes, that's good. Awesome. Yeah. Now, what kind of now can you spill the no, not spill the beans, but just tell us a little bit about what kind of yarn you're doing, and let's see, a little preview.
Nancy's like, I need to say my mind.
Yeah,
No.
girl, I know who you telling. Oh no, type I Kelli. There you go, Jeannie. One more time. Yep, and it should drop it. But you're welcome. Yep. Yeah, so so I have to tell you my Kelly story. So I told the karaoke people because they all said, "Well, what's the deal with your name?" And my mom, like Kelly at the time was a male name, and my mom made it feminine because she said, "I want people to know you're a girl and not a guy." Like when you walk in the room at that time. So two L's. One more time. Let's see if she can.
She got it.
She's getting there. Yep. There you go. And then, so anyway, that's the story with the name and why it's that way. And yeah, it's on my driver's license. It's real. All this stuff. Yeah. All right. All right. We're getting there. So a little bit more. I'm telling you. Yeah, this chicken. See, I should have used the little shrunken chicken from the supermarket. This is the farmer's market chicken. It's so big. Like it's so big. So we'll see if this gets done, but if nothing else, we'll get this about 85% done before everybody else. Hopefully you hang out for a while. So anyway, what's everybody else working on? I mean, I'm right now, I'm sort of in between projects. I don't know about, let's see. Oh, you got acrylic? Okay. Just keep that going. Acrylic. Let's see what she's got. So, okay. Oh, hooks. Ooh, all right. I may have to see if I can get in there on those hooks. I like hooks. So there's Jeannie's link. Oh, and there's Katrina. Okay, so Katrina's back. 6 months. Wow, is it already a month? Wow, that's crazy. Wow, thank you so much. Let's see what Donnie's doing. I'm able to upload emojis. I'm doing it right now. Thank you and thank you. Oh, Be Creative Crafts, Little Treasures by Nancy. You finally figured it out. Yep, just got to make them smooshy. And anybody who's a member, my emojis are kind of, they're okay. They're not that exciting, but they're there. Yep. And we got Scratch and Pete. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see what else we got. What's next? Got this cooking. Yeah, so that's the emoji. Crochet. We got I bring it every day. And knitting, if you're into knitting. Yep. And then hydrate. So I have a hydrate thing on my channel too, Dawn. Yeah, I've been hydrating. Yep, for a while. But anyway, I got that. Yep. So anyway, so now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the rest of the seasonings into this basically. And then we're just going to let it cook until it's done. And then I'm just going to cover it with the broth and the wine. So like I said, what I'm doing is I'm extrapolating a lot of recipes here. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So everyone's saying hello. And woohoo. Yeah, so she's got her emojis, which is exciting. And then, you can drop them whenever you feel like it during the live chat. All right, so let's see. Okay, we're getting there. A little bit more. Let's see if I can put that down. It is so hot. Turn this one over one more time. Still a little pale. But it's going. It's going. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get started. I'm probably going to put a little more garlic in there. Oops, forgot this piece. Put this other piece in here. Oh, Little Treasure by Nancy. Okay, thank you so much for coming back. Yes, and you have, let's see. Thank you to your members that have gifted memberships. Nice. Yes. Yes. Oh, so we have, you know what it is? It was Katrina, actually, Crochet and More, and also Christine. And I forget who was whose, but yeah, they gifted some memberships. And then I think Maura did too. Maura did a couple. And I think Angel Renee did a couple. Or she's done some super chats, but sort of both. Yeah. So those have been really good supporters, and I thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Oh yeah, no, yeah. What are you working on? Oh, we got Jane. Hold on, let me say hey to Jane. Yes, we have Janie. Oh yeah, what are you working on? Oh, I know what you're working on, but you can tell us. And he's saying, hey. And sorry about the sizzling, but this is what happens. So sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. We're just gonna get this going. And I'm just chopping up this garlic a little bit more. I'm gonna throw that in. Some garlic. And so what I'm doing is, this is like a whole onion. So they basically said use 8 pieces of chicken. I'm only doing about half the recipe, but I'm just throwing everything in. I'm going to cook down the onions and the garlic just a little bit so that we don't have indigestion later. All right. So there's that. Uh-oh. Come on. Let me throw that toward the bottom here. But the chicken's going. There we go. Throw that in the bottom. And sticking a little bit. There we go. I got it. All right. So we're just gonna let that go. And then what you do is, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper. Not too much though. So I got some pepper grinders. I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. And I'm gonna come back and like I said, it's always good to season. Oh, you're a new member. Dawn's a new member. Oh, thank you, Donnie. She's back. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, and we have one SP. Hey, good to see you. There we go. I didn't see you come in earlier, but I'll go back and check the chat. So I'm just gonna put a little salt and pepper here. All right. So I like these pepper grinders. They're pretty cool. And let's see if I can get it in the light. There we go. Have a little bit of a glare there, but awesome. All right. To put the this is the olives. These are red olives. You can do black olives, but I just cut them up. And you have okay. Right in ballot Kelly 2024. Oh my. You know, it's interesting. When I was younger, I think I wanted to, like in elementary school, you know, they always say, do you want to be president? And I said, maybe. And then I went, and then as you get older, you find out like it almost kills them in the process. So I'm like, no, thanks. I'm dying fast enough as it is. You know what I mean? Yes, yes. Let me see here. It'll be a second. Yeah, it's a little slow. Let's see. Congrats on the new member. And then he's saying, sup, Pete? And let me see. And then, Nancy's finishing a denim square tote bag. Okay, we'll be up for auction. Nice. Okay. So let me go over here. Let me see if I can get to the, yep. So Dawn, okay. So she gifted one membership. And let's see who got it. Oh, so Be Creative Crafts got it. Okay. That's cool. Nice. Awesome. Okay, Pammy. Nice. Thank you so much. And Shelly's here. Hey, Shelly. I'm just going back through and looking. Yes. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let me go back to the other side. I got 2 things going here. Let's see. StreamYard. All right. So here we go. So anyway, so we're going. We're just cooking. We're cooking. We're good. Oh, thank you so much. Everyone's saying hello. And Dawn's got her emojis. So my emojis basically say, I bring it every day, hydrate, make good choices. And I forget what the other 2 were. I put a couple more up. I don't remember. It's been so long. But you got Shelly. Yes.
Yay.
What was that?
Pam says yay.
Oh, yay.
Yay me.
Yay me. Remember that show? Yay me. Do I have PayPal? I do. So it's, I bring it every day. / I bring it every day. Is it? Yeah. PayPal me. I bring it every day. And I think it's on my about page. It's in there. Let me see. I don't have it in the Nightbot, which is interesting. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Did I put it in here? Let's take a look. It might be in there, but it is. I bring it every day. Yep. All one word. Yeah.
You said the about page?
Yeah. Should be the links. I may have to, let's see. Nightbot timers.
Coffee.
Yeah, I got coffee, but yeah,
But
coffee's weird. Yeah.
But I don't see the.
Oh, PayPal. Here we go. I'm gonna enable it. Here we go. Enable. I do have it in the thingy. I forgot I had it. So anyway, there it is. Let me see if I can get it to show on the screen. So it's PayPal me / I bring it every day. Yep. And it should be in the let me edit this. I'll have to make it a little bit quicker. I have it really, really long intervals. So I'll put like 2 lines. Hopefully it'll pop up in a minute. Let's take a look. All right. And that should do it. Yeah, sometimes I put it in there and sometimes I don't, which is like a lot of people do, but I haven't been doing that. All right. So anyway, so then next, yay, I like Pam. Yay. And she says, okay, thank you. Yes, and thank you. All right. So then what's next? I forget what I was going to do. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to put the olive oil. I got that. I got the wine. Oh, yeah. I got to get the wine. So you're supposed to put a little bit of white wine in. So that's what this is. And we'll see. So it's going to give it a nice flavor. I'm going to put, this is the parsley. I'm going to throw that in. I'm just throwing everything in. A little bit of white wine to give it some flavor. There we go. Ooh, it smells good. I'm going to put the, oh, wow. Okay, this is not bad. I'm using this tomato sauce. So it's real basic sauce, and it's called passata. And if you ever go to Lidl, which is only on the only on the East Coast, you see Passata. Passata. Yes, wine brings out all the flavors. Yep. So I'm just going to put a little bit in. They only say a couple of teaspoons, so I'm just going to put a little bit in there, and then I'm going to re-season it just to give it a little more flavor. Yeah. And then that's it. Like, oh my gosh, that's everything. And maybe I'll put a little more garlic. We'll do that. I'll put a couple more olives. So Granny D said more olives, so I'm going to put a couple more in there. And I was going to put the whole thing in there.
Some juice in there.
You want some juice in there? Oh,
Yeah, why not?
My husband likes the juice. So there's a little bit of olive juice. Hopefully it's not too salty. See, that's the thing with the olive juice. You got to be careful. Oh, stopped at a red light. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. So, all right, salt and pepper. Oh, and then we need parsley. And we put parsley. And I need one more thing. All those parsley. Oh, basil. That's what I forgot. Basil. Basil. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in here. I'm really going to I'm going to put more fresh garlic, but I'm going to put some fake garlic, the garlic granulated. Yes. I'm going to put a little more in there. And I just going to put a little basil. Then I'm just going to cover this whole thing. And then, oh, this is going to be good. Yes. Oh, the basil. That's what I forgot. The basil.
Yeah.
Forgot the basil. See, I told you. I always forget one thing.
Mm-hmm.
One thing. Let's see. Garlic powder.
Jenna sent you a super chat in PayPal.
Oh, thank you so much. I that's amazing. You guys, thank you so much. So let me tell you. So I'm one of those people with this channel. We buy so much food. Like, just trying things. Like the other day, I mean, well, when we first started the cooking, oh my gosh, I spent like thousands of dollars. Like it was terrible. Like thousands of dollars. And that money just, it went out fast. Truth be told. Oh, what? You're going to have a big glass with calling pizza. Oh, you know how we enjoy pizza. Mm-hmm. So now I'm putting the chicken broth in here. And you bring this back to a boil. And this way you cover the chicken so that there's enough to cook it all the way through. And then you just finish. And that's basically it. So, but anyway, just a little side note. Use the the freshest ingredients that you can use. You can use the, let me put just a little more in there. Oh, yes, it's going to be a lot. Okay, we're good. All right. So there it is. And this is going to come to a boil. And then that's basically it. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. So we'll see how this goes. But it looks pretty good. So you see the color? It's a nice color. And it's all coming together. All right. So anyway, I'm going to put the lid on there. Oops. And just let that go. And then they say it takes about an hour, I guess, the full process. I'm a little slow. White rice on the side. Yeah, so we've been trying to cut back on the rice a little bit. But yeah, white rice would be excellent. Oh yeah, you like that? Oh, like it looks good. Yes. Oh, thank you. And there's a Tammy's link. Oh wow, that looks good. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. And thank you so much for the PayPal. So I'll give you a little. Okay, Moses, you got to give me a new song.
Kind of caught me in that.
See, he made fun of me because he was like,
I just say switch it up.
Switch it up.
Switch it up.
Anyway.
I love Dion War too, but.
Okay, so pizza. All right, so let's see. I need one. That's good. See, I don't have a friend song.
You got a friend in.
I hate that song. You've got a friend in me. And I don't know the words. Yeah, I hate that song. I don't know. That movie's really good, but I just don't like that song.
What is his name again?
Randy Newman. I just want to strangle him. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I do not like his music. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. Yes, it is. That's what friends are for. See, he's the heckler. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. All right. So anyway, but we've been trying to really do better eating because we were bad, right?
Hello, Jeannie.
So anyway, so he's from Puerto Rico. Tell her where so you guys can bond.
Oh, well, I'm from New York technically. My parents are from Puerto Rico. When I say I can't remember this. My mom is from San Luis, where that was, and my dad was from Bonito.
All right, do you recognize any of those, Jeannie? San Luis.
And Bonito.
Bonito. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, he's he's one of those, you know.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
One of those.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
You and your kind. That's what people say. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, he's but I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, he's from Puerto Rico. Well, he's Puerto Rican, as it were. New York where? Manhattan. That's where he's from. Oh, she does know. She does know where. Okay, so that's good. She's familiar. Yeah, because I always wonder. Like, well, Puerto Rico's not that big, but it's pretty small. So I figure you know she would have some idea if she's been there. Yes,
you can drive the entire island in like 6 hours.
Yeah, it's not that big, right? So we got Who the Knitter, Brendan, Michelle. Oh, yeah. Oh, I knew she was going to say that. You see what she said? Ew. Yes. Yeah, I guess. I know they were happy that I knew a little Spanish. You know, I was just like, because I think, you know, like he comes home with me and they're like, you know, and then I was like speaking Spanish and they were laughing, but they thought it was funny. They put a little more onions, but yeah, this does look good. Oh my gosh. This thing is, because of all the humidity, there's like one big lump. This is onion powder. It's like one big lump. So anyway, I'm going to put a little of that more in there. Just a little extra seasoning. Just throw that in there. Yeah, we'll keep it going. But anyway, so we'll see.
That's a good one, Jeannie.
What did she say? Wait a minute. Let me see.
The Puerto Rican by injection.
Yeah. Yes.
Good one.
Yeah. So
at least I didn't have to say it.
Yeah, so there's that. So anyway, but let's talk about some food while we're waiting.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so he's Moises. Yeah. She's saying thank you, hubby. Yeah. That one. Yeah. So anyway, so today, let me see, what are we going to share? So anyway, here's some, Moises, right?
Yes, Moises.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Got a good one, Moses, Moisha.
Moisha. Yeah, he's Moisha, Moses.
And a few others.
A few other names. Yeah. And it's funny, like other people, like, remember Tom? Tom was trying to get you like hooked up with his daughter. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was kind of hilarious.
And I was like, we're getting married. And she's like, oh, okay. Yeah, this does look pretty good. Look at that. The color's nice. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, this chicken's going to take forever. So this is pretty much, will we be able to plate this? I don't know. It's going to be a while. Yeah, you're welcome. Yes. So, yeah, there's that. Scratch and Pete. How are you? What are you doing this weekend? Anything? Okay. Oh, so Nancy was born in New York. Oh, parents moved to Florida. That's usually where they go, right?
Well, I thought it was a good idea. We moved to California when I was 6.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I totally understand.
Oh, okay. Neil's doing blow-ups for Halloween. Wow. Yeah, I go in those stores and I look at them and I go, they're so cool. But then I go, I don't know.
Store them later.
I don't want to. Yeah, that's usually what stops me. I'm usually just like, aw.
It's like I want to get all the Star Wars ones, but again,
nerd.
Gotta store them later.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what you got into.
Let's see. So you got Suzanne the Swedish. Let me see. She has a long title. I gotta make sure. Suzanne the Swedish Yarny Hooker. Wow. Yeah, that's her name. Yes. So Florida. So well, anyway, he's got relatives that moved to Florida. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, from Puerto Rico. I said I didn't know you were Puerto Rican. Not that not that I'm all in your business, but
okay.
Mayaguez. Now, even I know where that is. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Las Marias and Dad Mayaguez. Nice. That's cool. Yeah. So his family was like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Pennsylvania." And they're like, "Where are your parents from?" And I'm like, "Pennsylvania." And then they were like, "What about your grandparents?" "Pennsylvania." And then what about your great grandparents? "Pennsylvania." So it's really, I'm not that exotic. Yeah. So anyway.
That's okay. At least we know we're not related.
We are not related. We are not. Thank goodness. Oh, because, yeah. That would be interesting. That always happens on soap operas. Have you noticed? Yeah.
And Game of Thrones.
And Game of Thrones.
Although that's a little bit more intentional.
That's
that show.
really nasty. Yeah, that show's really something. And people were like all in there too.
There's no, I didn't know.
You
knew.
We knew.
No, they're like, we knew.
We knew. So that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, but anyway, let's talk about some food.
Sidebar.
Okay. Sidebar. I know. I was like, what is that? So anyway, so here I'm going to share my screen. All right, so there it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's see if this works. All right, so I have some recalls, which I know I hate to talk about recalls and food in the same sentence. But I'll just show you just a little bit of what. Usually I try to have a couple of different things going here. Screen. We'll try this guy here. Yeah, this one. This is it. Oh, yeah. So hopefully this will let me go. And then I got to add it to the stream. Yeah, there's like 3 steps here. Okay, here we go. So here it is. And there we go. So this is the USDA website, United States Department of Agriculture. And they have a food science area. And what they do is they look at recalls. So these are the latest recalls just for food, just so you know. Now, hopefully you're not eating this, but it's Del Val Import and Export LLC recalls ineligible pork from Honduras. And apparently they didn't properly import them, and that's it. So they're just saying make sure don't eat those. That was September 25th. So that was a couple days ago.
It's not showing up.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Remember, there's a delay. Yeah, so that's the first one. So there's that one there. And then the other one was frozen meat pizza products due to misbranding and undeclared allergens. They always forget something in these allergens. And I know everybody's like allergic to a lot of stuff. So it's really scary, like to make food. I don't know how people do it. But this is called Green Valley Foods frozen meat pizza products. And they're from Devil's Lake, North Dakota, and it was in Minnesota, Montana, and North Dakota. And then they have all these codes that you have to look for. So, I mean, this is good to have if, just to keep an eye on some of the items that you're buying. And usually on the news, they'll talk about some of these recalls. Let's see. Oh, here's something, Kirkland. What brand is this? Is this Costco?
I don't know.
Yeah, Kirkland is Costco. This is this signature chicken tortilla soup. It was September 13th, a couple weeks ago. And this one it's misbranding. And they're saying the product's supposed to be gluten-free, but it's actually not. And that's misbranding. So things like that. And then the last one, this is September 9th. Custom Made Meals LLC recalls bacon-wrapped chicken products due to misbranding and an undeclared allergen. So apparently these people are not labeling things correctly. And this one is, it has a black plastic tray with a clear top film. It says bacon wrapped barbecue seasoned chicken grillers. And it has a certain code date. But anyway, these are certain things that you need to do to just keep an eye on some of these products. And then here's another one. This is from September 7th. We're going back. But this is some Empacadora Frappe, USA LLC recalls pork products imported. So apparently they weren't inspected the right way. So, there's just certain things that you have to keep an eye out. And usually when there's some kind of an outbreak or whatever, the USDA will look at it. And so, so there's things like that. So just keep an eye out for these, and so I have a link in the description to all that. And there's just a lot of food information. Wow, that can be dangerous. Yeah. So gluten-free when it's not. So, and so like I said, if you go through, see, my main thing is, you really have to be careful with the food that you eat because, well, first of all, making sure that it's labeled properly, like a lot of people have peanut allergies and other allergies. You have to make sure that you're not getting like food, like milk products when it's supposed to be lactose free and vice versa, like all these things. So you really have to be careful. So one way around a lot of this, in my opinion, is to do your own cooking. Try to eat it. Bless you. Try to eat at home as much as you can, things like that. So I just always like to say, take a look at some of those. And like I said, and using the pans without the nonstick. I mean, that's the main thing that you want to try to, keep those out of your body. Because they said they did a study in the 70s and they found that 40% of the people in the US in the 70s had Teflon in their bloodstream. And that's because of the pots. People really beat up their Teflon pots, all that stuff flakes into your food and things like that. So there's all these things that you have to keep track. And then the other thing is making sure, you're getting, watching your sugar and your salt intake and things like that. I'm just going to turn this over a little bit because that's another thing, so there's just so much, so I think a lot of the ways around it is, so like we started buying it, and this is the story, I keep telling the same story, but when we moved out to the country, we started going to these, farmers markets, and we don't go to a lot of butchers shops, but that's probably the best place to get meat and things like that. And but we found that the chicken, when we got it from the farmers market, like our family and friends were eating it like it was like it tasted so much better. I don't even know how to explain it, but it just had a different texture and the taste, and it was very, very. They're a little bit bigger. And sometimes they're a little bit smaller, but sometimes they're a little bigger. And I don't know if how much processing, that they go through with this, but because it's only coming from maybe 10 miles away, it's not being shipped, from like, let's say a big state in the Midwest, you know what I mean? That's far away. Like, so, it tastes better. Yes. So anyway, thank you so much. Oh, and you're welcome. Yes. So yeah, these are the things that, I'm always just saying, be more mindful of your food. It's your temple. If you want to survive, you want to take care of it because most of the United States is suffering from food-related illnesses. So diabetes, obesity. I mean, it goes all down the line. Insulin resistance, diabetes, things like that. And so one of the best ways that you can do is you can control your sugar, your intake, your added sugar. And this is one way to do it, is to do it. Yeah. And drinking all that soda pop and stuff like that. Like that stuff's really bad for you. And just making little tiny tweaks, will help your diet. But anyway, this looks good, but I don't anytime soon. So we passed the 1 hour mark, but we're doing good. But this looks pretty good, right? Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. I'm very happy. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just take a little taste just to see. It might need more something. I'm sure seasoning, and that's what you have to do. You sort of have to taste it a little bit as you go along. So I'm just gonna take a little taste and see what it needs. Ooh, that's really good. Not bad. I think it just might need a little more garlic, but it's delicious. All right now. Okay. Okay, that was good. Oh, yeah, good to be here. Oh, thank you. Good to see you. Oh, let me put you on the screen. Yes. Yes. Let me see.
You missed Jenna's comment.
Wait a minute, let me see.
Two comments back.
Let me go back. Which one?
It's says you're exotic deep inside if you're with it.
Latino heat. Oh, with your yes, yeah, I guess. No, not really, but Kirby Key's laughing. Yes. There's some members there. Yeah, no, no, I'm really not. But anyway, but you got to be careful, yeah, with all these things. So, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do is just get people thinking more about what you put in there, what you put in that body. Hey, good to see you. Saying hello to everybody. Yes, good to be here. Good to see you. And yes, change the way we eat. Stop drinking diet. Oh, yes, Diet Coke. You've lost 40 pounds. Okay.
Oh, good.
You might be the student. You might be the student of the week this week. I kind of like that. I like it. Yeah, that's impressive. Okay. I like it. Yes. Congratulations. That's really good. 40 pounds. What? Yeah, soda is not your friend. Or pop or whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Yes. So it's good. But it is, like I said, this chicken, this is the thigh. This chicken is like working out. I don't know if you can see how big this is, but it's pretty big. Let me see. It's hard to see. But it's not quite done yet. But these chicken are like working out. They're pretty big. They've got the you said the prison body. These chicken are working out.
Chicken legs, big old.
Yeah, they're huge. You know, I would.
Or that Sphinx cat.
Yeah, we saw some crazy video on Facebook where this cat was a Sphinx cat, the ones without the hair, and the cat was huge, like it had muscles, and we were just like, oh, okay. That was a cute video. I wish I could find that video. I don't know. Did we save that one? I don't think we did. Oh, okay. So F.R. Humphrey. Now, okay. So in July, everything's better. See, she made a major change. That's cool. Nice. Yes. Now, have you lost weight, or are you just feeling better? Or like, how can you tell that things are better without sharing? Oh no, oversharing. Whatever you want to share. Because I'm always curious. You know what people do. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Frugal Mom was in.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm like 1 second behind. There we go. There she is. Yes, good to see you. Yes. But anyway, but that whole thing with the food, the food, definitely, making good choices, and it helps. It really does. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. Good to see you. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Yeah, so the next step is exercise, which I don't do consistently.
Ashley's still here.
Ashley's here.
Still there.
He in the background? Are you in the bushes? Yes. So are you ready to pass out, Ashley? It's getting late. She gets up early. Yeah.
Oh, the sugars are normal and lost 25 pounds.
What? Really?
Nice.
Oh, okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so this is student number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, not that I had nothing to do with it, but
She's making a late dinner.
Late dinner. Yes. That's really good. So congratulations. I love it. Yeah, blood pressure. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Yes, it's high blood pressure, diabetes, insulin resistance, obesity. It goes on and on. So all these things are kind of indicators of stroke later in life. So, you have to be really careful. So take care of that temple and eat well. And that's my evil plan. And what are you making, Ashley? Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Oh, wait. Fat finger and everything. Making a late dinner. Okay. And greetings. Very nice. Hey, wellness. Nice. All right. Wow. I think this is going to be a while. So we have this monster chicken, and that's why it's not done. They say normally it takes about an hour and 10 minutes. But let's take another look. I turn this over. I'm going to keep flipping this chicken. I tried to brown it and get it done, but it's still, it's not done enough for my taste. I want it to be more done. Turn it over. It's going. It's got some brownage there. It's looking pretty good. I like it. It's looking good. All right. I think I'm going to put just a little more garlic in there, but it's not bad. So nothing healthy. What are you eating, girl? Come on. You got to fess up. I'm being nosy. Yes. Nothing healthy. Girl. So we have two good testimonials. So F.R. Humphrey, Felicia, 25 pounds. I mean, that's amazing.
Isela's in.
Isela, hey, do you like that? Yeah, it looks good. How are you doing? Good to see you. So we have, let me see. What did Felicia say? We put it, everything's better. Hold on, I'm going to put these are the students of the week. So blood sugar normal, blood pressure normal, lost 25 pounds since July. So that's pretty good. That's only a couple of months, right? Yeah, good job. All right, then we'll show Nancy's progress. Let's see, Nancy. Yeah, here we go. Wait a minute. What do you? I know she's saying she giving me like
fried chicken, mixed vegetables with a lot of butter and sweet cornbread.
Cornbread. Ooh, that actually.
The cornbread. I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, we're not mad at you. She eats like somebody from Alabama. Okay. Anyway, so Little Treasures by Nancy. So she changed the way. So she and her husband changed the way we eat and stopped drinking Diet Coke almost a year ago, and she's lost 40 pounds. So surprisingly, these diet drinks actually cause weight gain. Believe it or not. And also, I have two people that I used to work with that got kidney stones because they drank it in such high quantities. So I had a Diet Coke guy. He used to leave 2 or 3 cases in his trunk. And he was like, I'm thirsty. I'm going to go get something to drink. And I'm like, oh, okay. We go out to his car. You think there's like going to be like a deal going down. And it's like he had 3 or 4 cases of Diet Coke. So we had a Diet Coke guy and then we had a Diet Pepsi guy. And they both really drank a lot, like consistently all day, constantly all day. And they, one got kidney stones, the younger one. Yeah, the younger one got kidney stones. And, and I said, well, what do you think caused it? Because I said, at the time, the guy was only like 36 or something. And he said, oh, it's all the Diet Coke I drink. And I went, well, how much are you drinking? And he goes, I'm not going to tell you. So it was pretty bad. It was a lot. And, and same thing. I went to his car and he had 3 or 4 cases of Diet Coke. He was the Diet Coke guy and he got kidney stones. So there we go. Okay. Diet drinks, lots of bloating. That's what Nancy's saying. Used to drink a 2-liter. Wow. Girl, that's a lot. I know. I'm going back. Oh, the kid has strep. Yeah. And yeah, there's a trophy. Yeah. I think we're going to have to do a trophy with that one. Okay. And then cornbread. Okay. Mixed vegetables. That's not too bad. Fried chicken every now and again is okay, but you got to watch all that. So the oil, you got to watch the oils that you choose. That's what it is. Because like vegetable oil sort of can be cloggy in the arteries, but that's phenomenal. Yep. Oh, okay. It's not my fault. Oh, it's not your fault. Your grandparents who grew up. Okay. And taught you how to cook. I got you. But that's good. Congratulations. Yep. But yeah, lots of bloating. That's interesting. I never even considered that. But yeah, congratulations. So we have 2 students. And then Simone Watchman ate a nice, funny salad the other day. It was good. It was like a salmon poke salad. So you use the air fryer. So I just started using the air fryer. I'm getting better. I used to be really bad at it, But I noticed you don't have to use a whole lot of oil, which is good. Yeah. Although the time we made nuggets, I had to put more on there, more oil than I wanted to. But it is what it is. That's kind of how it is. But it's good. Good stuff. Awesome. So let's see. What else did I want to show you? That's really that's the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Let me see. Any results here? It's loading. I want to share my screen. I'll show you one last thing. And hopefully it'll work, but it looks like it's spinning. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. I'll show you this last thing. This is from the USDA, U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA. And what they do is you can get, I wanted to show you guys how to get the nutritional items that are in your food. So like, for example, here's a tomato. Let's see, where are you? This guy. Yep. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm going to change this guy. And so this is sort of like what I would call the food of the day. So the air fryer. Okay, and you don't use any oil. See, I feel like if I don't, it's always dry. I don't know why. I have trouble. So I don't know what I'm doing. I might be doing something wrong. But that's good to know. We'll have to talk off camera or on camera. Okay, but anyway, here is the USDA's Food Data Central. So what this is I pulled up the Roma tomato. I just you can pick any kind of tomato, and they even break it down to different types of tomatoes, canned tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. This is just strictly talking about a fresh tomato and what's in there. So this is 100 grams, which I don't know, probably like a tomato and a half, maybe, because Roma tomatoes aren't real heavy. But you get 95 grams of water in there in 100 grams. Calories, let's see. It's either 22 or 19 calories. So not too bad. You get a little bit of nitrogen, protein, a little bit of lipid, 0.42 grams, not much. And then ash. I guess that's from the soil probably. But there are 3 grams of carbs, which is a little concerning for anybody who's got a sugar tolerance thing. And then there's calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, zinc, copper, manganese, and selenium. So there's all these things in there that you can get. And then vitamin C, the obvious ones that we know about. Thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, biotin. Ooh, and then folate. 10, that's micrograms. This is here a microgram. Microgram is really small, but it's in there. And then the beta carotenes, which is pretty cool. So you get 1 microgram. Not a lot, but you see in a tomato, and here's some lutein. I forget what lutein does, but that's one of those things they talk about on TV. But anyway, you can go in there and just plug in any item. And then, let me see if I go back to this one here. Food Data Central. Here it is. Yeah. So if you go to this Food Data Central, you just type in the item. I don't know if you can still see it, but if you go back, you can type in that item. Hold on. Let me just make sure I can see it. Did I fall out? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So you can go back to that item and just type in, that's a search bar. You can type in any item and then pick the amount. So 100 grams. I think it goes 100, 200, 300. I don't know if it goes to 50 grams, but you can sort of get an idea of what is in your food. So there it is. Okay. So anyway, I'll stop sharing that. But just some things to think about. You can always do some research on the foods that you like and see what's happening. So there's that. So yay. So yay me. Yes. So anyway, let's see. So, the air fryer. So you're just trying that out. So Nancy seems to be a pro. I'm a semi-pro. I'm still learning how to use it. I'm not as good at using that as I would like to. Yeah, this is pretty hot, so I'm going to just use this. Yep. Oh, there it is. It's going. And that looks good. But anyway, it's beautiful. And I'm going to say probably another 10 minutes. Yeah, this chicken is big. And I don't know if you can tell how big these chicken thighs are, but they're massive. Yeah, and these are the ones that we got from the farmer's market. So they're 4 inches length. They're pretty big. And that's why this is taking so long for sure. But anyway, but there's that. But I'm going to let that go. And then, anyway, So anything else anybody would like to discuss? That's sort of what I have for you today. But I'm not going to play it because it's still going. So anyway, but that's it. But once again, I just want to thank everybody for coming in. Oh, 5 stars. Yay. Yeah, Nancy's the second good student. That 40 pounds is pretty amazing. I'm liking that. Nice. Yes, thank you. And these are all some of the members. Nightbot's dropping their links. So there's China the Crochet Queen. There's unique Faith. Yeah, Faith. I forget what she calls herself. Unique. It was so long I had to cut it down. Unique Stripes. And then let's see, 5 stars. Thank you. And thumbs up. I appreciate it. So anyway, but like I said, we'll see you next week. I'm going to try, another recipe and we'll see how it goes. But you see, this was actually pretty simple. And it does, the prep time is really where things go long. And I would say smaller pieces might be better. Because it's definitely it's going to have to cook for an hour. For sure. So anyway, that's where we are. Yes. So let me see. I don't know if I have any announcements. I do not. So Nancy's going on at 8 Eastern, which is in a half an hour. And what are you doing, Nancy? I forget. You just said it earlier. She's doing a craft. She always does a craft. And then let's see. Now, F.R. Humphrey, are you doing anything tonight? I don't know. Is Sandrine coming on? So I know she does her thing. Did I miss Sandrine? I don't know. See, now I'm forgetting the schedule. So I apologize for that. But anyway, but check out people's channels. Keep your eyes and ears open. And Tay Weezy. Oh, Tay Weezy. I know. Yes, you need some watch hours, right? I hear. Is that true? So check out Tay Weezy's gaming channel. He likes the Steelers. Oh, denim. That's right. The denim tote, right? Yes. Oh, maybe after Sandrine. Okay, so F.R. Humphrey might go after Sandrine. Awesome. Nice. I'm trying to think anybody else. Yeah, the denim. Yeah, so Nancy does a lot of stuff like that. Let me put the lid on this. This is very loud. But anyway, I just wanted you to get an idea what it looks like. But you see, it wasn't too bad. And like I said, there's multiple recipes for the chicken cacciatore. And usually what I do is whatever I have in my fridge, I try to use that first and then go on to the next thing. You know what I mean? So I try to go with that. And then I sort of extrapolate between all of the ones. And VJ, all you have to do is just type Kelli and it will drop your link. So we got VJ's Crochet and enjoy your weekend. Yes. And Dawn's coming on later today, right? 11-ish Eastern. Girl. Or is it 12? I don't know. Girl, that's a lot. You go after Nancy. And so F.R. Humphrey goes on too. Okay. So anyway, you guys, good luck. And VJ, try one more time. See if it goes.
Yeah, she got it.
Did she get it? Okay, good.
Yeah, an exclamation point.
Yes. Yeah, you don't need to do that. I don't know why. I'm going to take it out of that weather comment because that's annoying. But anyway, there's that. So check out VJ. How many people do you have, VJ, these days? I haven't counted. But you're monetized. So VJ just got monetized. Dawn got monetized. Nancy's been, you've been monetized, I think, for a while. Be Creative Pam's been monetized. So we got some people, people are graduating, which is awesome. I know Tay Weezy is monetized. Yeah, I know. I have to fix it. I'm going to try to be more consistent with what other people are doing. So I will do that. Yes. And here's F.R. Humphrey. Go check her out later.
780.
780. Ooh, you think, give or take.
Isalla's still growing. Yep.
Isella. Yeah, you got to work those projects. Isella makes a lot of cool projects, which is nice. Yeah, and YouTube's hard. I'll be honest. Everybody knows. Not easy. Not easy. You got to find your people. Yeah, and so hopefully, you'll find your people. It takes a while. It takes a minute. Yep. But good luck on your journey. We'll try to keep you going. And like I said, I'm always here if you have any random questions. Sometimes I can answer them. But anyway, there's the Hunter's chicken or chicken cacciatore. So anyway, thank you so much. Peace and love. I'm going to put the lid on that. Peace, love, and happiness. And take care of each other. Okay, so you'll be on after Nancy, about midnight. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, it was midnight. I said 11. Yeah, I'm pushing you early. Okay, at midnight Eastern. Okay, yeah, 7. Yeah, okay,
7:56.
7:56 is pretty good. Yeah, I mean it takes a while. Yeah, the slow growth. Yeah, I mean the key thing is, you want this growth to be somewhat organic, because then the people will be back there supporting you and they'll come back. Yeah. And that really helps. Yeah. The people that grow fast, I don't know what they do. Well, not always, but I know some people when they grow really fast, then they're like, uh-oh, now what do I do?
Yeah.
Whereas like slow people like me were like, oh man, we're looking, I don't have my watch on, but we're going, oh, any day now. Yeah. But that's what happens. But you find your people and, it takes a minute, but you'll get there. Yep. And like I said, I'll shout you out. I'm always watching like people when they're making things. Yep. Okay. And Dawn's saying, "Hey girls, hey," to Drini and F.R. Humphrey. All right, nice. Thank you so much for greeting everybody in. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll say, peace and love. We'll see you soon. And thank you so much for donating to the channel, Dawn and. Who else? Oh, we had, let's see, Katrina came back and Dawn came back as members. So that's awesome. Whoop, whoop. All right. So anyway, we'll see you guys soon. Mr. I brought it. Do you have any final words?
Thank you for everything. Thank you for coming, and catch you on the next time.
All right. Next week, I don't know what we're doing, but we'll do something. Oh, and Neil's done. Okay. And have a blessed night. That's what BJ's saying. Okay, and Neil's done with his yard. What? Okay. I'm impressed. Well, hopefully you like the food and try it out. Try out the food and enjoy. And let me know how it is. And you can tell me if it's nasty. It's not nasty, but if it's not your cup of tea.
So wait when it's ready.
Yeah, yes, it's ready. Well, not almost ready. See, the problem is this chicken, I did buy some big pieces. So I would say next time, either start earlier or use smaller pieces and it'll be done sooner. But you might be faster with the boneless. Yeah. Because he likes the boneless chicken. Yeah. I understand that. Yep. So anyway, but thank you but it is ready. Almost ready. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. And peace. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.